RaYz3r here, bringing you the finals for, what am I bringing you the finals for? January 29th, Kane's Wrath tournament. So we have the final here. Let's just take a quick look at the players. Bonu, everyone's favourite Russian player there, with RaYz3r in a GDI mirror on Tournament Arena. Obviously, there's Tuma and myself observing. Not this VOD isn't actually live. I did watch the first game, but unfortunately I had to leave, so I'm just going to re-VOD this game and the other games. It's best of 5. We can see Bonu starting down here. So the tournament, we got about 30 people to sign up, but then only 13 rocked up to the tournament, which is pretty bad. It's one of the worst turnouts ever. That's not cool. We weren't very happy with that. But we did use the tournament system at the last second, which tended to be pretty good. People had to sign in as like Conquer Cup style, and it worked out really well. So we've got RaYz3r, the best Malaysian player out here, versus Bonu, who's probably one of the top Russians. And we can see that RaYz3r has sent dual squads down the center of the map here. So yeah, because we had so few players, it was only 4 rounds to go to the finals. It was best of 3 single elimination, so everyone got a fair go. Bonu defeating a few players along the way. One of them was Martian, aka Sniper Fire, and he also defeated the God player. Not sure what name he went under though. RaYz3r, on the other hand, I can't remember who he played in the first rounds, but he played me in the semis and he defeated me. That's not good. Anyway, let's have a look. Bonu scouting out RaYz3r here. Now Bonu, I think I remember he did dual ref first. I don't know why he did dual ref for it. It must have been a wrong build order, because I don't think he got anything out of it in the end. That's not a good move there. It's going to set him a little bit back. I'm not sure if he meant to do that or not. He's got his Harvester's Miner away here, collecting the Tiberium. And RaYz3r, what's he doing? He's losing his power plant here. There's this foxhole right here, and here comes another scouting group by Bonu, sending in another pair of mobile scouts. They're actually digging in as well, so Bonu getting 2 foxholes. That's interesting, and he's going to keep attacking. He's going to put 2 rifle squads on that power plant. It's going to take its health down, so RaYz3r going to have to do something about that eventually, because he will lose that power plant. And he's expanding now. Bonu probably on the expansion as well. There's 2 power plants, one put right in front of the war factory there. And where's he going? He's going for the blue field, I think. I'm pretty sure he goes for the blue. Not very much Tiberium there. There we go. There's like 1 big crystal, and that's it. That'll probably be worth a lot of money though. And you can see that RaYz3r trickling away at Bonu's spike. Is the same thing happening over here? No. Looks like RaYz3r has that one under control. Predator tanks coming out now, and an APC from RaYz3r. That power plant pretty badly damaged. It's going to cost him some money if he wants to repair that. But Bonu going to lose one of his scouts here now. There they go, getting carved up. Oh, run over and shot down. Oh no, look at that, Bonu running those scouts away. They want to get away. They're going around the Conyard, using it as a shield to get away from that APC. Obviously they won't be able to outrun it, and they're going to get chased down, but it's just going to cost RaYz3r time there. Just doing as much as he can. He's going to lose that other foxhole. And Bonu, we just saw something placed on the radar, and it's definitely a ref. There's a lot more blue Tiberium there, not fully grown. It's probably about, I'd say it'd almost be half grown. It'd be pretty close to being half grown. But yeah, he's gonna pull in a lot of cash off that really quickly. He needs to watch how he doesn't totally run out of Tiberium. He's gonna have to expand here soon. And there's the barracks. He's probably gonna pump out a bunch of rifles just to counter this rocket squad, or these 3 rocket squads running forward. I don't know what RaYz3r's doing there. He's sending them in unsupported. There's people coming, a few more rockets. They're just running through, trying to shoot that tank. They might get the tank. Oh no, they're suppressed, and they go down. Bonu sells out the barracks. What's he got going? He's got a few tanks running around. Gets that one repaired. Definitely go down to the war factory, get some repairs. And what is RaYz3r up to now? Infantry, economy. I mean, he's not doing too much. Bonu has another ref, far out. He really caught up in that eco race. I think maybe because he did the wrong build, perhaps he thought he needed to go for the blue tip earlier, but RaYz3r really should get his own blue tip. A little bit of a fight over here, nothing big. Looks like just cleaning these guys up. I'm sure they're going to smash together pretty soon. Looks like RaYz3r's going to send some units out here. More infantry than vehicles, that's unusual. Obviously still trying to get his economy up. His economy is probably behind Bonu. So we can see another barrack. Oh no, that's just barracks. Barracks and power plant together made it look like a big blob on the radar, like it was a refinery. But that's just deception. And we can see this force by RaYz3r coming in. He's got a lot of infantry. Bonu obviously has his base to support, and he's got more infantry. If RaYz3r had some foxholes there, he might have been able to do a bit more damage, because he would be able to kill these rifle squads pretty easily, but his rocket squads are going to get cut down. And look at that, Bonu not losing too much at all. There's something going on down here, a few pitfalls, but they're cleaning up pretty quick. Pretty quick. What's happening over there? We got a battle marker. Ooh, what was that? That was it looks like a predator tank from RaYz3r who just found its way into RaYz3r's base, and he is still down on economy. What's he doing? He needs to get some reps up fast. He's gone for upgraded infantry. No APM, but he went for composite armor. So he's looking for him to live longer. And Bonus3r going over the Tiberian there. He's not going to want to do that too often. Units move over the Tiberian, they're going to lose a fair bit of health. Especially blue Tiberian. Never move your troops over blue Tiberian. It kills them so fast. Very poisonous, very hazardous. And here we go, there's going to be a fight here. It looks like RaYz3r's going to make a stand. Bonus3r's pushing the attack forward. It's more over RaYz3r's side of the map here. But Bonus3r, he's got a big line of units where RaYz3r's are more clumped together. And I think Bonus3r's got a lot. No one's upgraded AP ammo, so it's going to take a while for this infantry force to wear each other down. And we see Bonus3r, he's starting to go forward now. And look, oh no, he's force moving his infantry. He needs to stop and attack move them. He looks like he selected them with his tanks, and now he's selected them around. Oh, that's not good. They need to keep shooting. Oh, what are you doing, Bonus? That's not a good move. He just brought in the GDI airborne as well. I really missed that power playing in Steel Talons. Just bring in a few infantry squads wherever you need them. It's great. It's very cheap. It's only $1,500 too, so it's definitely worth it. And it looks like RaYz3r is chasing away Bonus3r with a move on the infantry. Bad idea. He should have just moved his tanks instead of his infantry. And now RaYz3r's turned it around. He's going to attack. He's going to attack. No one's got AP ammo. Elite rifle squad. Can they go heroic? No, they're going to get cut down. Denied. Denied heroicness. They go down. And it looks like RaYz3r manages to cap off a harvester up there. He's got a fair bit of rocket troopers there. And Bonus3r now has fully upgraded infantry. He's got composite and he's got AP ammo. That's going to send RaYz3r running. He's still got some rocket squads in there. Far out. They lasted a while. He needs to get these infantry out of the Tiberian field. Yeah, look at that. Far out. Bonus3r has tons of infantry. He's got heaps, maybe some sniper teams. That would be a good idea from RaYz3r. I don't see sniper teams very often. Yeah, look at that. His AP ammo is only about 33% done. Third done. And Bonus3r is digging some holes there. And he's got, yeah, without AP ammo, RaYz3r is going to struggle to get rid of this infantry force. I mean, snipers will probably get overwhelmed at this point. Maybe if they had some garrisons. Maybe if he dug some foxholes and put snipers in them. Because those rifleman squads would take a while to get through that. And look at that, look at the AP ammo just ripping that barracks to pieces. I know barracks don't have a lot of health, but that was really cutthroat there. Bonus3r has a few foxholes back here just as like a base defense. And is that his conyard? His conyard has snuck all the way across the map and I didn't see it. And he's going to set up his base here. And look at the Shatterer. Shatterer comes out, so he's abandoned. Well, he didn't even start sniper teams, but I would have liked to see sniper teams. But he's got AP ammo, he's got Shatterers, and they're going to cause mass damage to infantry if they can get their shots off. Those Predator tanks are probably going down, but tower support by Bonus3r now. And look at that, those Shatterers are ripping that armored force to pieces, doing tons of damage. And RaYz3r is just desperately trying to hold on. He's got problems because his harvesters are going to get attacked here. And look at that, that Shatterer going elite. Not elite, heroic. No, not heroic. Veteran. Get it right. He's actually got 4 of them there. And microing his harvesters back. He needs to get them to the refinery ASAP. That one's just sitting back there. Can't RaYz3r fix that. He got some harvesters up there. They're unloading. They're not stuck. And Bonus3r's conyard is under attack. He's got a big infantry force, but those Shatterers, they're all starting to fire on that conyard. It has got a laser fence, which gives it an unnaturally large amount of health. After playing on 1.03 for so long, and having the laser fence is not really adding that much protection to the building. Now you put a laser fence on them now and it gives them tons. And look at that, a sonic emitter by Bonus3r. He's teched up. I've seen him do this in a few of his games before. He likes to move his conyard forward and secretly tech so he can drop sonic emitters. You don't see sonic emitters very often and they're beating those Shatterers. Sonic emitters obviously not that popular anymore, and these Shatterers getting completely overwhelmed. That one there gets a nice shot on its infantry and it's going to get another shot too. There it goes. Ooh, that hurts. Goes down now. So Bonus3r putting that sonic emitter forward and he's just shooting into this Tiberian field. RaYz3r desperately needs to cut that out, and he manages to take it out before he loses another Shatterer. But another sonic emitter just comes up and replaces it. Bonus3r's like, yeah, take that. Building them faster than you can drop them. Looks like he's killing another one as well, and a Juggernaut's coming out. Oh, this is big trouble. You can see that Bonus3r has decent economy. He's got 4 and 2 over here. His main field's all sold up. He doesn't actually have that many harvesters. Looks like he's only got 4 harvesters. But he is definitely kicking ass over here. Yeah, look at that. And looks like RaYz3r has tried to tech in response. What's he going to build? I assume he's going to build Juggernauts to try to counter both Juggernauts. And there it goes, but he's in trouble because there is a War Factory and there's Shatterers. Not Shatterers, Sonic Emitters. And that Conyard, oh, it's in big trouble. It's on the move, maybe. Oh, that Sonic Emitter can just range that Juggernaut and he just fails to take out the MCV. If he took out the MCV, he might have been okay. But Bonu has another Juggernaut on the way, and that MCD is going to the blue field, and even Harvest is coming in to get a full load real quick. And yeah, we can see RaYz3r in a lot of trouble. He's got all his harvesters up here, he's selling up. What's he doing? He's going for an airfield. What's he going to build? Is he going to build Orcas, or is he going to build Hammerheads? You'd think Hammerheads would be the better option at the moment, because he could take the infantry as well. I mean, there is a lot of infantry there, but if he gets enough squads on the field, not squads, enough Hammerheads, and then pushes these rifles on the ground, he might be okay. Maybe try to catch Bonus's lack of anti-air out, except for this rocket swarm. You can see he's just picking away at these units here, but the composite armor is making them really tough to kill. And these Jugs now just working away at this base. They're moving back in range again. Bonu has all the answers, and look, a veteran Jug. That's going to give him a damage boost. And look at that, RaYz3r's last ref goes down. He has a few Hammerheads here. He needs to watch out. He's only got one ref left. His harvesters are moving over here. We can see some what do you call that? He must have called in Bloodhounds. RaYz3r must have called in Bloodhounds. He must have had a lot of money to do that. You think he'd just try and save that to recover elsewhere. But yeah, he's going to lose this area here. He has grenaders out. They managed to get a few shots off. Obviously not the best anti-infantry, because they're very slow to attack. And the airfield, he should sell his airfield. Come on, RaYz3r, sell your airfield. Don't give up. You can't give up. It's a tournament. He loses his power. That's going to hurt. He's got a power plant up here, but it might not be enough to power him. And he's attacking Bonu harvesters. He's not going to give up that easy. He's attacking Bonu harvesters, and Bonu pops a sonic emitter. Looks like RaYz3r is going to have to back out of that. He's going to have to back out of that. He should quickly destroy that one. That's a nice movement by the Shadows. If he destroys that one, he should quickly destroy the ref. And look at that, he just manages to deny that sonic emitter to hit that Shatterer. If he destroys the ref, Bonu won't have a build order close by. Oh, he might have one there from his tech center. But what is RaYz3r doing? These Juggernauts have wandered out. Oh, that's not good. They have wandered out by themselves. What is Bonu doing there? He forgot to send support. And those Juggernauts now just walking across the map. They're going to go down for sure. One goes down. The other one will go down soon. Actually, no, these rocket squads might be able to save it, and the Hammerheads are scared away. This Foxhole, I reckon it was originally Bonu, but it looks like RaYz3r's taken it from him. He just tried to shoot at the husk there, but didn't change his mind. And look at this, a harvester charge. Epic harvester charge. Looks like they're just going to be targets while these Hammerheads try to destroy this infantry here. And none of them get very far at all there. They went in firing for the cause, and they have gone down. And these Hammerheads can't quite overwhelm this infantry force here. There's still one APC there. Veteran APC, and RaYz3r, always been defeated. He threw it in there. So nice match, interesting match. Bonu with the Conyard move, especially when he was behind at the start. Very nice. Let's have a look at the kill death ratio. Pretty similar money wise. Looks like Bonu got 108,000 to RaYz3r's 82,000. You can see there, yeah, RaYz3r just flatlined. That's not good. But economy was pretty much on par. Bonu obviously doing a lot better, not losing as many units. Yeah, you can see there. Actually, in that fight there, he lost quite a lot. RaYz3r had a better force multiplier there, but then you can see Bonu was allowed to recover much faster while RaYz3r was actually losing units. Pretty good game. Let's just continue past that now, and we'll jump straight into the next game here. RaYz3r 2 on tournament decision, loser's choice after the first round. So Tournament Arena was a set map, but now RaYz3r was allowed to choose his map because he lost, and he has selected Black Hand, while Bonu selected Black Hand as well. Now I haven't seen any of these games after here. Looks like they've still got Tomer as an observer. RaYz3r is down here. No, is that RaYz3r? That's not yellow. Am I colorblind? No, that is Bonu down there. We've got the Russian down in the left hand corner, and we got the player from Oceania up here. Probably one of the best players in that sector. And we have the Black Hand coming out now, drafting dual barracks from RaYz3r. Looks like dual barracks from Bonu as well, but he didn't send any engineers down the middle. Looks like he's just going for both of his spikes, not going for anything in the middle. Did RaYz3r draft any extra engineers? No, he didn't. He's mirrored exactly the same as Bonu. So it looks like it's going to be pretty even right at the start here. No one doing anything special. It is a grand final. I think perhaps maybe someone would shake things up and do something unorthodox. Yeah, don't we wish one of these guys was unleashed right now. And it looks like RaYz3r going to take that building there. Bonu content with taking that one. He's actually going to force fire on this building here so no one can have it. That's pretty deceptive there. He's like, if I can't have it, no one can have it. He obviously doesn't want to move to that building there. And it looks like we can see scouts coming from RaYz3r now. He's got scouts coming. but they're going to take this structure, so it doesn't matter. You obviously can see Bonus3r shooting at that one. Apparently, destroying neutral structures also ranks up units, so that's probably why he's doing that. I've seen scrim players who disintegrator rush around and quickly destroy a bunch of buildings on their way to the enemy base, and they rank them up, which is quite nifty actually. I thought that was quite smart by the scrim players. Never knew you could do that. I mean, you can rank up shooting spikes, obviously we've seen that tons. I assume the same can be said for towers and imp spikes. And that garrisonable structure will be no longer garrisonable. Unfortunately, there's no way to repair a structure once it's in the red. Unlike 0R, you could get a worker or a dozer up there just to repair it. So once the garrisonable structures go down in this game, they're gone for good. Except if you steal talons, you can actually repair them before they get to the red. Once they're in the red, obviously you can't repair them. And there's a flame tank coming out by RaYz3r. I should talk more about this game. He's going 3 bite, but oh no, scorpion tank's out by Bonus3r. What's he doing? That's unusual to get them out so fast. He obviously thought RaYz3r was up to something. Maybe he got some scouts and I didn't see. I'm not really paying attention to this game. There's a flame unit moving down there. Those bites getting taken by scorpion tanks. Actually, they only trade off 1 bite for 1 scorpion tank, so they need to get out of there. The flame tank's obviously going to make its way over here and destroy what it can, because it's not going to get in the back of that base. Bonus3r definitely knows it's there. And that scorpion tank's going to come out and shoot it in the back. It's not going to save the spike, but he's going to take that flame tank down. And you see the flaming units moving across the map here, actually getting quite a lot of damage from that Cabal squad. Okay, back. Just had to check my CPU. Anyway, we have this Blackhand squad is obviously trying to make it to that bunker. He needs to get there, and he does get there. He can burn down the other spikes. So RaYz3r is actually a little bit ahead here in the terms that he can get both the spikes. He's packing up his Kane. He's got dual war factory. Bonus3r went triple ref though, and some bikes coming in the side here. So Bonus3r is going to skyrocket out in terms of economy. He's probably going to put down a second war factory. No, he puts down the barracks first. It's still a good idea. Wants to get some infantry up, because infantry are much better at taking out the infantry, especially in a Blackhand mirror. I mean, Blackhand really only have the buggy, really a buggy spam as their vehicle, their anti-infantry vehicle, and that's going to push a bunch of flame tanks in there. All they have to do is the crush, which is equally effective. Looks like Bonus3r is going to go check out what's happening in RaYz3r's base, sending his tanks in, but he's going to find more tanks. Obviously realizing that RaYz3r does have double war factory here. He's just trying to push them in, obviously trying to get eyes on those units there, but RaYz3r's gone for his expansion. He's pretty quite vulnerable over here. He's burned down the second spike. Bonus3r down 2 spikes. There's a bike down here. No, flame units down here. Dual flame units. What's he doing? Why has he got dual flame units down there? Perhaps he was going for a reckoner and he just forgot to build the reckoner. Bonus3r has his tech center up. What's he going for? Blackhand tech isn't really that powerful. But it looks like RaYz3r's pushing some tanks in, and Bonus3r, where's his response? He doesn't have any defense here. He lost his couple of tanks, and there he goes. He's gone for Obelisk. I think RaYz3r should destroy that harvester and then get out of there, because he can't take on that Obelisk. Nice move there. He knows. He's like, alright, I got what I wanted. Let's pull out before we lose too much. And Purify is coming out. So look at that. Bonus3r spending a lot of money up on Purifiers. Obviously be able to defeat these Scorpion tanks, but not once the Scorpion tanks mass. I mean, it depends how many Purifiers you can get. If you can get a big line of like 4 or 5 of them, they're still a massive investment. Bonus3r moving his Konyard now, and he's got the Sea Tiberium ability. He's got lots of Tiberium left because of that, although he spent a lot on tech. And it looks like RaYz3r has got his economy up here, but he's probably going to get hit by a catalyst. I could probably sense one coming. If he nails that refinery, that'll put RaYz3r in a little bit of trouble. He's actually low on power, so these guys here, these Blackhand are coming in, and look at that, he's trying to sell off these units here. He's making a real mess of that. He could just power down the refinery, and he sells that too. Not sure what he's doing there. No catalyst coming in from Bonus3r. His Konyard, did it move to the top? No, where's it gone? Where's he moved his Konyard? His Konyard is going down here. He's got to watch out, bikes are coming. And yes, I missed the catalyst. I said it was coming like 5 times and I missed it. I suck. But it looks like Bonus3r's expanded safely. He's deployed his Konyard. He's got 2 Purifiers over here, another Purifier there. So obviously nothing is going to be able to destroy those. He's going to have to get some serious tank spam up here. But RaYz3r doesn't appear to have too much. He's got some tanks over here. No Dozer Blades. No Dozer Blades. He's not upgrading it. He's got his tech lab. He's going beam cannons. If he can get a spam on those beam cannons, not so much a spam, but a group of them, 5 or 6, maybe he can take these guys out from a distance. But he's got to watch out. Bonus expanding now. He's got plenty of economy, he's got plenty of Tiberium, and he's got some very powerful units. He's probably gone for a supercharged, yes, supercharged particle upgrade, or charge, or whatever the hell it's called. The not so powerful version of Mock, and he's losing harvesters. He should pull those back now. No stealth harvesters for Black Hand. We got something happening over here too. Those beam cannons just picking off infantry. But yeah, he went in and he got 2 harvesters. That was nice by RaYz3r. Now he's going to get away without losing too much. Very nice play there. We can see, what's that? Sell-off, refinery sell-off there. So Bonus down a significant amount of harvesters. He's only got 3 harvesters there. There's enough Tiberium to warrant at least 5. I think he fixed that up, and he's moved his colony out a little bit further. And Redeemer, RaYz3r's going straight for his Redeemer. You think maybe he's, I mean, obviously not going Spectres because he's already got beam cannons. He's probably going to charge up that beam cannon and make it super powerful. And units facing off in the center there. Bonus obviously has upgrade infantry, but he's still going to lose that fight. RaYz3r should search for a garrison up there. Scorpion tanks now. Oh, he's forgotten about those. He's obviously preoccupied somewhere. Preoccupied, charging the beam up, charging it up. Joo. Engineers coming out already, so he's obviously looking to garrison up the Redeemer with engineers. Bonus just waiting. He's not making a move. He could have run through and just burned everything to the ground, I think, but it's going to be a little bit too late now. Obviously he doesn't see what's really down there, so he doesn't want to risk it. He's got a Scorpion tank army harassing him in the middle. RaYz3r could push that in at any time, but the Redeemer definitely is out. Bonus does have his Tib Chem plant, and he's moving his Conyard. He set up operations here, and now he's leaving. And he's got Imp buggies as well, so he's got everything sorted. Purifier build, very unusual. I mean, obviously RaYz3r's going to have trouble countering that. And here come the Imp buggies. They're running forward. What are they going for? And look at that Imp, and he gets everything but the Redeemer. He gets all those beams there. And look, Spectres coming in, so artillery support coming in for RaYz3r there, but obviously not going to get those beams away. Oh, this is ending in disaster. He's got a lot of artillery units, but he just can't. He's got no shield. He's got nothing. And the Redeemer is running because there's just too many purifiers there. They are building up, and they're going to be super strong. If he gives them Purifying Flame, I'd assume he'd be going for Purifying Flame. He doesn't have a secret shrine, but he really should. He's moving his Conyard all the way across the map to the north field. He's actually harvested more Tiberium than RaYz3r has in this area here. And look at that. He's emped the Redeemer. Another buggy comes in and empts it, and he manages to emp that Obelisk of Lies away. And it looks like he's just going to run in and flame. Oh, this is going to be devastating. Oh no, he just moves the first few in range. And look at that, great use of Imp buggies. Bonus just completely ripping RaYz3r a new one here. Those Imp buggies just causing him all sorts of problems. Very well microed and used. RaYz3r, he cannot stop this. He has got nothing. He's just getting emped everywhere. And that Redeemer has done nothing all game. I mean, it's only been out for like a minute or two, but he just got totally countered. I don't think it was the correct response, or at least it wasn't used very well. And he is in all sorts of trouble. His Conyard is on the move, but look at this. Oh, this is devastating. These Purifiers are just massacring everything. Oh, come on, RaYz3r. He's deploying and redeploying. Obviously, his Conyard isn't going to get away, and he's going to lose everything. He's got one of his own Purifiers, but it's just getting gunned down by these guys here. And Bonus has yet to lose a single Purifier, and he's just burning this base to the ground. We hardly see any Purifiers in 1.02. But Bonus has just made him pay big time and showing everyone how it's done. And RaYz3r definitely overheating now. And look at that, here come the Imp buggies. RaYz3r is obviously out for the count, and he's selling up. So that's going to be game 2 to Bonus. So Bonus takes it 2-0. He needs to win one more game, and this tournament is his. And let's just skip over the stats now. We have, short game, 10 minutes. 72,000 to RaYz3r, 83,000 to Bonus. So there's only 10 grand in it. So obviously Bonus doing a lot better with his units. We can see there, this is the unit count. RaYz3r on top, Bonus underneath. That's interesting. Bonus lost a lot around here, but he seems to not do too badly. I reckon the units he had, he didn't waste any of those Purifiers. He used them really well, and he used Imp buggies. He supported them. He knew what he had to do, and he did it. Bonus obviously coming out on top there. RaYz3r still managing to match economy, a little bit under, but you know, I think he could have done a bit better that game. So let's jump into the next game, replays. RaYz3r 3, so RaYz3r gets to choose the next map, and it looks like he's just re-chosen Tournament Decision. Obviously you're allowed to choose the same map twice, And let's go in, and another GDI mirror. So both of these guys, all 3 games, all 3 mirrors, Tomley is still observing. RaYz3r has changed his color to green, so obviously we have our Soviet player down here. Bonus3r has the GDI. Let's scan across here. Check out our Malaysian mate, RaYz3r. Also goes by the name RTS Champion a lot of the time. Looks like he's going dual barracks. Dual barracks for RaYz3r, dual barracks for Bonus3r. Any extra engineers? I'd like to see someone go for the middle and grab a tower or two. Or a tower and imp spike or something like that, just to ward off the enemy. And it looks like RaYz3r, he drafts an extra rifleman squad. He's got 2 rifleman squads there, 1 down the middle, so he's got an extra rifleman squad on top of Bonus3r. And Bonus3r doing the exact same thing as he did last game. He's just pegging away at that structure, trying to get some experience for his rifles. Obviously they don't need as much as Cabal's. Yeah, but RaYz3r getting an extra squad down here, and it's not going to matter because Bonus3r is going to take this building here, and he's going to have to. He can sneak around this edge here, just bypass them. Yeah, he's going to do that. He's just going to say, all right, screw that. We'll just go around. And it looks like Bonus3r sees it, and we can see him de-garrison there. He's de-garrison. He's chasing, but RaYz3r is too far ahead, and he can take this garrison here. RaYz3r better not forget about these scouts. No, it looks like Bonus3r is pulled back. RaYz3r has remembered about the scouts. He's got a nice line here. He could move these guys up around this crane thingy. I think it's a crane thing. I'm not sure what that's supposed to be. Some kind of crane. Move it around the crane thingy. And oh no, Bonus3r has this building here. He's got his line of sight. Maybe he could move his scouts up there then so nothing can sneak around the top of the map. Doesn't look like anyone's going to rush. GDI mirror rushing is not that common, maybe, unless you're going to orca rush here. And it's people v people, scout v scout, and obviously Bonus3r is going to lose out here because he's 1 down on his opponent. 1 more shot by RaYz3r and it's all over. There we go. He needs to get some repairs on his people though. But seeing Bonus3r's people, he's going to know that Bonus3r has gone for a war factory, and that if there was any kind of rush coming, it's probably not going to be in the air. It's probably going to be on the ground, and he can probably defend that a lot better. But it's nothing but harvesters. Unless Bonus3r is planning to attack with harvesters, he's okay. I was trying to think up a cool idea for a heavy harvester attack, putting rockets all in them and rushing everything forward in the conyard, but I don't think that's viable. I was always thinking about it though. And I'm just scrolling around the map because I'm a little bit bored now. Both players going for the eco, so not a lot happening. Trying to keep y'all interested. Said y'all. It makes me sound like an American. Anyway, both these scouts here. Looks like Bonus3r's just about to finish off that building. It's just about to go down. Boom. There it goes. RaYz3r just picking away at this spike. Bonus3r has gone triple ref again. Triple ref, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 harvesters, 3 ref. He's got a great ratio going there. He's going to be cramming in hell cash. He's probably going to want to go for a second war factory or a comm center, but I think he's building a war factory. He's definitely building a war factory because, oh no, that's a comm center. How did I get that wrong? It looked like it was taking 20 seconds to build, so I said war factory, but he dropped the comm center, totally screwed me over, upgrading his power plants, and he's going for an airfield. This one's an airfield. I better be right this time. Yes, I am. Got that one right. Looks like RaYz3r cleared out those scouts. He's got a few pivots and APCs, so he built some units on top. I mean, triple ref, it's fine to go triple ref on this map, but I like to get some units out on the ground as well early on. I mean, see that RaYz3r already has 4 orcas and they're sitting around. He's gone for his fast expansion again. He needs to get those orcas up and doing something. And look at that, he's harassing those orcas there. It's dual airfield from Bonus3r. Oh, and this isn't good because RaYz3r can see it. He can see it, and there's only 3 orcas built, so he can't exactly do anything. RaYz3r's orcas are gone now. Something obviously attacked there, maybe an orca strike. Where has he sent those orcas? I cannot see them on the radar. Yes, I can. There they are. They sat on the deck for a little bit longer than I'd like after they're all built, but RaYz3r got them up pretty quickly. Obviously not because of the triple ref. Obviously because he didn't go for triple ref, that's what I mean. So look at that, Bonus3r trying to, I'm not sure what he did then, he force fight on the ground. And these orcas, they need to watch out. They can obviously see those guys there. There's a nice bridge there. RaYz3r just microing them around. Were there some units coming in? There's an APC and the people there, and now these orcas here are just going to take these harvesters. They get 1 harvester, probably looking for a second. He needs to unbunch them. Oh, they're all taking fire. Press X. Well, X is scatter move for me. I don't know what the default is, but it was X in 0 hour, so it's X in Kane's Wrath for me. I love to customize my hotkeys, and look at that, there's 8 orcas flying around there. There's 8 orcas, and there's not a lot. He had all the time in the world to defend against us. There's a big bunch of pit bulls here though, and they're going to fly right into them. I didn't see those pit bulls because they blended in with the Tiberian field, but Bonu doesn't care. He's going to go in and he's going to take out. He doesn't quite finish that one off. He's got 3 harvesters so far. He only got 3 harvesters with 8 orcas, and he lost all the orcas. So that's going to cost him big time. And RaYz3r has gone triple ref. He's got 1, 2, 3. He needs to send those guys back to harvest because they're not full. He needs to build 1 or 2 or 3 more harvesters there to get himself back in it. But that was a decent win. 3 harvesters for 8 orcas. I mean, you can't complain with that. Obviously, that's what 8,800 versus what do you call it? How much are harvesters? 15 or 1600? I cannot remember how much they cost. They're 1600. Or they're 1500. No, it must be 1600. So I'd never look at these things because I'm so used to just automating my build at the start. And look at this, RaYz3r is defeating this people swarm here. Bonu obviously outnumbered, and he's losing up here. And it looks like one of those orcas goes down the deck, probably to an orca strike that we missed. And look at that, Bonu is losing units. He's just desperately trying to keep these pit bulls back, but now they're going to target this harvester, and maybe RaYz3r looking a little bit better. Maybe he can take this game. He needs to get at least 1 to look respectable. Otherwise, maybe I could have given Bonu a better run for his money. And it looks like attacking the Konya is not a good idea. He should go finish that one off. Here comes an orca strike. Doesn't seem that he's realised there's a harvester there, but he's going to fire at it now. Obviously not intentional. And a few orcas driving around. Did I see an elite? No, yes I did see an elite people. He's going to want to get some repairs on that. He's got quite a few veterans in there too. He's got at least 2 veterans. 2 veterans, orcas flying around, no hard points. What's going on up over here? Nothing much. That harvester has been heavily damaged somehow. Maybe another orca strike? I don't know, I keep blaming everything on orca strike that I can't see. Bonu has 3 orcas somewhere. And look at that RaYz3r. Oh no, it doesn't quite pick off that guy there. These orcas coming back now. They obviously were targeting harvesters or something. Something along those lines. That harvester definitely needs to go get some repairs right now. And there's some heroic riflemen squad in there, and they are ripping these rockets apart. But they don't have APM and they don't have composite armor, and they're no match for that watchtower. So both sides taking a pretty big economy hit. Bonu, we can see that he has been replacing harvesters though. He's just gone down to 1 airfield orca, and he's switching the infantry. RaYz3r should definitely switch maybe APC or infantry spam on his own and go for APM. He does not have APM. Maybe he would go for sniper teams. If he had sniper teams in these buildings, he would just massacre this force here, and Bonu will be totally denied. He's got the rockets standing around there, not doing much. That elite people need to get that back. He wants to nurse that to heroic. Battle marker over here, and look at that. Oh, Orca's just walking in from Bonu. And oh no, RaYz3r is down to 1 harvester. He knows Bonu has orcas. He's known the whole game. He hasn't done much about fixing the problem. He had anti-air there the first time, and it's just like he didn't think Bonu would ever go back. But he has, and he's destroyed almost all of his harvesters. Only has 1 left. RaYz3r's orcas moving around. They obviously have not been. They've been pretty successful, but I mean, there's still 4 harvesters over here. So he needs to get his economy fixed ASAP. And those orcas splitting their fire up. Oh, they could get 1 more. They might as well suicide in and they get it. They only pay with it with 2 orcas, so that was definitely worth it. Bonu down to 2 harvesters on his main. He's selling up straight away. So you can see that's a pro player. He knows exactly he needs to get his harvester count back up. He's selling off. He's actually replaced another war factory over here. He's got infantry over here. Not enough rifleman squads because these rifleman squads are attacking. He's going to be able to defeat them, but it's not the best way. And looks like people sitting in the Tiberian field there. They are green, so they're a little bit hard to see when they're not moving. Maybe that's the reason why he chose the colour. Engineers also blend in very well in blue zones and some yellow zones here. So there's a decent amount of green on tournament decision. A lot of trees like scattered and grass. And yeah, look at that, gets his harvesters. Not his harvesters, his orcas. I'm totally demoralised, it's not good. Hard points from Bonu. This is going to allow him to destroy a lot of harvesters. That harvester is just sitting there doing nothing. RaYz3r obviously needs to pay more attention to that. There are 2 orcas still here, but looks like he's in trouble. No, he was distracted by perhaps an attack over here, but RaYz3r has definitely pulled back now. RaYz3r trying to get his economy started at his expansion too. And it looks like Bonu is going to push here. We can see those pit bulls are leaving the tib field, and here come the orcas, but they haven't got much to shoot at aside from these APCs. and those infantry there. He needs some towers, he needs some more infantry ASAP, but we can see RaYz3r is all out of cash. We can see his barracks stalling there. This isn't good. The harvester's even moving. What's Bonus doing? He put a move order on his infantry again. Come on, Bonus. I know, you know, your country has conscription, or once did, but this is just retarded. Gonna attack. No death charge. So look at that, he gets a harvester. Was that harvester veteran? I wasn't actually sure. It did look veteran. And RaYz3r, he has managed to recover a few harvesters, but these anti-air are useless against orcas. They'll just fly straight into that. There's only 2 there. Unless they had tungsten, unless there's something backing them up. We can see some orcas flying around. Maybe they got a harvester. They definitely got a harvester because there's nothing here at all. And RaYz3r is in all sorts of trouble. Looks like Nilestar has been really successful in being able to keep the orca harassment out. You think someone will go for a real hard counter because it's just, they can't stop it. There's 2 pitbulls here. They're going to shoot at these orcas here, but they're going to get another harvester. And they do. Maybe suicide for another harvester. Yes, he goes in. Is he going to lose? He loses all of his orcas, but he got another harvester. At this stage of the game, he's probably willing to accept that because RaYz3r is already in a pretty bad position. He's teched up and gone for his Reclamator hub, and looks like he's placed his techs in it and perhaps sold it straight away because there's some grenades standing there. Obviously, he's super low on cash. He would have got $2,000 for selling, but he still needs to find another $3,000 from somewhere. These AA turrets, unless they have tungsten, aren't going to, like I said, are not going to effectively keep orcas out. Neither side really pushing any hard counters here. They're kind of just pushing soft counters. And look at that, RaYz3r has found, he's found a harvester out by itself, and he may just be able to take it out, and he does, but he loses both of his orcas. And that's not going to weaken Bonus3r nearly enough. He's still got 3 harvesters there, and there's another one on his main field he can bring over. RaYz3r does have 3 harvesters on his main field, so he must have at least built one replacement. He probably should sell off some units and structures. His Marv is just about out, and he looks like he's going to cram it full of rockets as well, so it's going to be able to counter groups of orcas attacking it. And the Marv is out, but he sells it, puts his own troopers in the front, maybe looking for... No, he's going to put grenaders in it too, so grenaders and maybe dual rockets at the back. And looks like one of these harvesters has been caught out by Bonus3r sending in some peoples, and they're going to get another harvester. No, he does not put rockets in, he puts engineers in, so it's got no air defense, and Bonus3r is coming in here now, and he does not care about those soft counters. He just goes straight in. He only loses 1 of his orcas there. This is what I've been talking about. No one's prepared to hard counter the orcas. Bonus3r and RaYz3r have been using them all game. RaYz3r obviously so down that he just can't afford to put any more up, but Bonus3r more than willing to sacrifice his, and he's in big trouble now. This harvester here going down, he can't do much about those guys there. Another harvester coming out of the war factory, but it's running for the expansion. Looks like RaYz3r's bought everything on this Marv. He needs this Marv to work. If this Marv does not work, it's all over for him. And looks like Bonus3r big sell off because he doesn't have a tech center. He can't defend that off, but he's got 8 hard pointed orcas, and there's no air defense for the Marv. You think RaYz3r would be pushing everything he's got at this Marv. He's got a few pitbulls, but not enough. Couple of rocket squads, but again, it's not a hard counter. There's going to be 8 orcas coming in. They're not going to be able to shut those orcas down quick enough. And you can see Bonus3r, he is going to target. He's going to target those pitbulls first. Will he target the Marv? No, he's going to look for harvesters again, but he's not going to find any. There's one there. And he's just going to find this one here if he keeps going, but he's not. He's going to target the power plant. Good idea. That's an upgraded power plant. That's going to hurt him big time. No low power for RaYz3r. He must have backup. And look, these orcas just flying around, just destroying whatever they can to weaken RaYz3r. Because aside from this Marv, he hasn't got anything. He's trying to harvest, but again, Bonus3r's probably trying to tech. Actually, where's his Conyard? Where is Bonus3r's Conyard? What has he done? There it is, he's expanded. He's even got a refinery up, so there we go. A little bit worried that Bonus3r just decided to sell it all up and do something a little bit silly then, but he's got an expansion. I don't think he should try to counter tech. I think he should just keep cranking orcas and tier 1 ground, because he really has got a hold on RaYz3r. RaYz3r has the Marv, which is his only power unit, but it's so slow that it's not going to be able to threaten a lot. There is a hammerhead coming in here, but it has no AP ammo, and that just gets wasted straight away. The orcas moving around. Where are they off to? Not sure. Obviously to bomb something or fire at something. Firehook's going to do more of the bombing, and look at that. Look, finally RaYz3r has some slingshots out, and they're going to come in and they're going to target these orcas, but they're not upgraded, and 2 slingshots group together and go down at once. That's not good. That is not good at all. He built the hard counter and then he just got totally smashed. Two of those slingshots grouping together. There's looks like he got at least 5 orcas out, 5, 6, 7, because there was one missing on the deck. So he did get a decent amount of orcas down, and he's putting all his orcas onto one field and selling up. He's going to have trouble stopping that Marv without the extra airfield. Maybe he's trying to go for a tech center. He's got a structure queued. You better hope it's a tech center. No, it looks like it's a barracks, maybe going for amp grenades. So bonus through here. I think he lost a little bit too much in that orca attack. He's rebuilding 4 orcas. He's got his 4 orcas. This base is in desperate need of defense. And RaYz3r are not looking too badly at all. There is an attack up here. People's running through and attacking RaYz3r's harvesters again, terribly undefended. We've seen this a lot in the game, and it's obviously getting very messy because GDI mirrors, where you play the same person repeatedly, like in the first game, they tend to get real messy after a while. It becomes Orca in tier 1 and infantry, and then a late game Marv. And bonus through is going to have real trouble defending this out. That Marv has got Grenader squads in it, and it's just going to charge forward. Battle markers everywhere. Looks like bonus through destroying RaYz3r's main here. Looks like Orca's moving in and destroying harvesters, and they need to get out of there now. RaYz3r is going to run out of structures here. He's losing all his power, he's losing everything. He needs to move his conyard, but his conyard's been left behind. He's trying to get some rockets. Should put him in there and move his conyard forward. But it looks like bonus through's out of luck over here. He doesn't have a tech center, he's replaced his armory. Obviously no amp grenade upgrade yet. Oh no, he does have it, it must be upgraded. Oh yes, there it is, I can see it. I'm a still talents player, I don't get amp grenades, so I'm not used to seeing the armory. And look at that, he's pumping out a ton of squads. And he's moving his conyard, he obviously wants to get it further away from where the Marv's going to come in. But the Marv is pulling back now. RaYz3r, he can't defend out bonus through's air attacks, but bonus through has no air left. He doesn't realise that. Looks like he was going to try to push all his infantry forward with his conyard, but his conyard is pulling back now. He needs to get an airfield up and get maybe some hammerheads going. What is going on over here? A few air units going down. RaYz3r, he's spending money on repairs when he should be getting harvesters out. He's making no effort to recover harvesters. You could sell off some of these defenses and get the harvesters out. He needs to harvest, I think. That's why he's bringing the Marv back, but he's got problems. All this infantry is coming up on him, and he's got little to no anti-inf at all. He's got a small attack up here, but it's just scattered infantry. They're not going to be able to actually win. And it looks like bonus through's going to run forward with the... He's actually got an attack move. What's he doing? Oh no. Again, he's done this like 3 times in the last 3 games. 3 or 4 times. I don't know why he's force firing the ground. That is a terrible mistake. And he's just paid for it big time, losing way too many squads. That Marv would be close to ranking up. RaYz3r not being able to recover yet. These infantry squads are getting cut down by that watchtower. Even the harvesters are joining in. This is not good at all. So both sides really struggling. Bonus through needs to do something about that Marv. If he can destroy the Marv, or at least he can try and destroy RaYz3r's main base. Grenaders coming from bonus through to take that structure. And it doesn't look like... Oh no, yes he does see. RaYz3r does see. Garrison's out. He's going to get grenaded. I mean, who does? But the grenades are just going to kill him outside the building anyway. And he nails them all. Looks like bonus through pulled his infantry attack force back down. He's going a different direction. Desperately trying to destroy whatever RaYz3r has left. And look at that, bonus through went back to his main base. He went back to his main base. He's placing new structures here. He's still got a power plant down, an upgraded power plant by the way. His Marv, where is RaYz3r's Marv? He's pulling his Marv all the way back around to Marv's his own field. He obviously is desperately in need of cash. Bonus through has total control. He's pulling a lot of money. I don't know why he just doesn't sell those structures off RaYz3r. There's a big imp cloud up here and there's a lot of grenaders. Yeah, RaYz3r should definitely move his conyard out of that position. He needs to move it through his base here and streamline those infantry forces. And he's finally got a harvester out. He finally has a harvester out. Bonus through, he's ready to move though. What's he building? Dual Orca airfield again, and the conyard is again on the move, so bonus through not wanting to stay in one place too long. And finally RaYz3r has seen that his conyard is in desperate need of moving, and he's moving it now, but he's going to take some damage. Will he be able to get away in time? No, I don't think he will. Oh no, he's going to lose his conyard. He tries to... Oh no, that's bad, that's terrible. RaYz3r just lost his conyard, and here come all the orcas, and that is going to be game. RaYz3r knows it. Is he going to fight to the death? I don't think he can come back from here now. He's got the Marv to Marva so he can get money, but he's got to build a Conyard still. And this attack is right on his doorstep. I think Bonus3r's pretty much got him. So that last game, definitely the longest and the most desperate. Those infantry coming in, they're trying for imp grenades. Looks like imp grenades, and they missed. They missed by a mile. Fire out Bonus3r. Where'd you learn to throw? That is terrible. And he's put all the rockets into that bunker, but there are grenaders inside that Marv. They obviously can't range that. They're going to range that now. But Bonus3r looks like the barracks the bunker gets destroyed just in time. So that actually worked in Bonus3r's favor. Those infantry get out. And look at that, he's just going to destroy his war factory instead. So Bonus3r has no build. Not Bonus3r, RaYz3r has no build. He's going to probably just empt the Marv. It's probably quicker to empt the Marv and destroy these last buildings. But you know, he's going to try and destroy the Marv. Yes, press X. No, press X. This is just like nuke tank all over again. Nuke tank, China nuke, I mean. So he's going to kill that, and he's going to imp all this stuff here. He's going to finish him off, fighting right down to the end. That Marv's still alive. God, you better hope he's got some more imp grenades left. There's a lot of grenades. There we go. He just threw another lot. And that is going to be the end. Who's going to rank up off the Marv? Oh, there we go, Rocket Squad. There's only one building left. He might as well shoot the power plant. Just destroy the power plant, Bonus3r. Put him out of his pain. He does not quite have enough units to destroy that power plant yet. Oh no, yeah. Getting all confused and disorientated. Bonus3r has won. He wins the final of the January 29th tournament. Kane's Wrath tournament. He wins 3-0. It's unfortunate for RaYz3r. Especially in that game there, I thought perhaps he could have brought that one back. Bonus3r got 146,000 to RaYz3r's only 104,000, so massive difference there. RaYz3r had a better kill death ratio, 21-minute match. Look at the units up and down, Bonus3r on top. Structures, RaYz3r on top for a long time. Resources, there you go, Bonus3r pulled away. Obviously that nice expansion up into the northern field saved in there. Well done. So very good game. Yeah, the first and probably third game were the best. The second one was a little bit iffy. But yeah, still nice to watch. Hope you all enjoyed this fight. I hope everyone enjoyed the tournament. Congratulations to Bonus3r for winning and to RaYz3r for being the runner-ups. I hope you all enjoyed this fight, and I'll see you all later.